A 9-year-old in Marysville has the need for speed and becoming a motocross sensation. Sakura Gray is there live this morning showing off, or I guess witnessing her show off her impressive skills. Hey, Sakura.
Good morning, everybody. Well, this is Yumena Burning, and this is the name you're going to want to remember. At 9 years old, she is making waves, or should I say, because her last name is Burning, she is a firecracker when it comes to motocross. Good morning, Yumena.
Morning.
How are you? So you just competed at Nationals. What was that like?
It was really fun. I got second and third, so that was really good.
So you got second and third, and you're competing against all boys. What does that competition feel like when you're lining up at that starting line?
It's definitely pressured. I've raced against most of them there that are up on the top, so I had a good head spot where I could be. So I tried to go out there with a confident mindset.
So I was talking to your mom a little bit, and she was like, it's not that you're a fearless kid, you're a determined kid. What is your mindset when you're going into a big competition like that? How do you stay so focused?
I remember sometimes on the podium when I don't beat someone and they say rude things, I try to get that wrapped around my head and use that as fuel, like my mom says, to get myself really pumped up without over pumping myself up.
I like it. I like it. Using the haters as your motivators. That's pretty neat. So when we talk about motocross and riding dirt bikes, how did this all start for you? Because Mom was telling me 4 years old is when this all began. 4 years old. I don't think I was even walking correctly at 4 years old.
Yeah, so we started because of COVID. So I was doing gymnastics, tennis, soccer, taekwondo, everything we could do. But then when COVID came, everything shut down. So then my grandpa rode a little bit, so we got me a little PW. And then we started riding at on the trails, and then our first local track opened up, so we started going there. But then after that, this person asked if he could help us, and we said yes because we knew nothing about it.
Yeah.
And then he told us to do our first local race, and then that's how it all began.
Hey, that one local race changed everything. Here you are. Now you're a sponsored athlete. How does that feel to know that brands believe in you, other people believe in you?
It feels really good. I'm happy that my mom and dad don't have to pay so much for me.
Mom and dad, I'm sure, are grateful for that too. Okay, last big question. In the next hour, we're gonna see her out there on the track, but before we go, what's the big dream? Let's manifest this so that you can watch this interview back in 10 years and say, oh, I did that. What is the big dream when it comes to motocross or racing?
So my big dream job is winning a supercross title and being the first girl to win.
And boy, do we believe that she's gonna make it happen. Remember this name, Yumena Burning. She is burning up the track, and we're gonna see it in action coming up in the next hour. Okay, Anchor's back in the studio. I don't know what you guys were doing at 9 years old, but I was not this well-spoken or this talented. So she might be coming for our jobs, I've gotta say.
She's a rock
If motocross
star.
doesn't work out, I say news reporter could also work as well.
All the things. She can do all the things. She is something else. All right, Sakura, we'll catch up with you in a little bit.
Thank you, Sakura.
9 years old. There is a local 9-year-old who is proving that she has no fear when it comes to hitting the motocross track. So Sakura Gray is live in Marysville meeting this little lady. She's an absolute star, Sakura, 9 years old.
9 years old, and let me tell you, she is my role model. There she goes! Okay, look at her little ponytail peeking out the back of the helmet, and this girl ain't scared of nothing. She races with the big boys, and she holds her own. So Mark, our camera guy, is actually giving you guys a bird's eye view of the track right now, and this morning I'm joined with her family to tell us a little bit about what it's like raising a 9-year-old motocross sensation. Good morning, Mom.
Good morning.
Okay, so this is Cynthia Burning, and this is the rest of the Burning family. So, Cynthia, what's it been like for you? I mean, this kind of came out of nowhere. You're a dance instructor, and motocross maybe wasn't on the radar, right?
No, not at all. I had never even ridden a motorcycle ever in my life, so this was definitely different.
And she's taken this and really rolled with it. So, tell us a little bit about what it's been like seeing her really evolve over the years.
Yeah, it's been an incredible journey so far. Just watching this little girl on a little 50, and then start to send some of these big jumps, and her confidence, that's been the biggest, excitement is seeing her confidence grow. Of course we love watching her dominate races, but just seeing her confidence and her love for the sport, that's been really exciting.
And that was on full display at Nationals. So she took home second place, and she told me it was a close one. I mean, she was going from second to third to maybe first, so it was really tight. She took home silver, but she said she's using it as motivation going into her next few races.
Yes, absolutely. We were so excited. She's I think the only girl who has raced, there she is again, raced in the 65cc, 7 to 9, I think is the age range, but she raced it last year and this year. And she took second and third. So second in one and third in the other. And it was incredible.
And Mom, I've just got to say, you and Dad are doing a great job of raising her, because not only is she talented on the track, she was sensational in our interview together. I mean, at 9 years old, she's so well spoken. Okay, so we got to chat with the rest of the siblings, because you never know. Maybe you guys are going to be superstars one day too. Okay, so introduce yourself.
I'm Yumiko.
Okay, so you take more after Mom, and you're a dancer, I'm hearing.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so before any big motocross competitions, do you give your sister any words of encouragement? How do you get her pumped up?
I say you're gonna do great, and no matter what happens, you're still gonna be a really good rider.
I love that. Oh my goodness. Best Sister of the Year award. And then does she do the same when she's cheering for you at your dance competition?
I mean, I don't really remember what she says to me, but she definitely helps me.
I love it. Well, at 9 years old, Yumena is one to watch out for, and so is Yumiko. Hey, watch out for her in the dance world as well. We've got Kaito here as well. Hey, maybe are you gonna ride motocross one day?
Probably.
Probably. Well, it is a family affair, and we're really feeling the spirit right now, because cheering on all of these riders, racers this morning, inhaling the fumes, I'm, hearing the sounds. It really is a cool experience to be out here on the track. All right, sending it back to you in the studio.
Yeah, this family is incredible. But you're right, that 9-year-old rock star, she is something else. We're going to keep her name at the top of the list. Thank you, Sakura.